Welcome back to Gearwire.com. This is Owen O'Malley. We're continuing our look at IK Multimedia's AmpliTube Fender. And we're going to take a look at some of the StompBox models that are unique to AmpliTube Fender. And we're running AmpliTube Fender version 1.1, which is a free update that adds a couple of StompBox models. We've loaded up a simple VibReverb, 64 VibReverb custom. We've got a pretty clean preset going on. So let's check out some of the StompBoxes that are available here. Now, first up, let's say we've just got our volume pedal, which is kind of cool. All of these can be loaded into AmpliTube X Gear and controlled pretty easily from the new AmpliTube StealthPedal or any MIDI CC enabled controller. And you can use them, interact with them as you would any other effects pedal, which is when a volume pedal would come in handy, but we're not going to listen to that right now. It's just a basic volume pedal. Let's check out the Fender Blender. A pretty intense little fuzz box here. We've also got a wah, a Fender wah. But even cooler is the Fender fuzz wah. This is basically just combines a fuzz and a wah into one pedal. A really cool effect. Especially cool because you can kind of rotate the pedal from left to right as well as back and forth. And left to right controls the amount of distortion. And then up and down would control your wah. And you can put wah before fuzz. Or fuzz after wah. So that's a pretty sweet sounding distortion and wah in one. Now we got the Fender Phaser, which is one of my favorite effects on here. You can change the intensity of the effect. And the center frequency of the modulation. So that's a cool effect. What else do we have in here that's cool? Well, these are a couple of these are added, but with 1.1. But before that, we've got a really sweet sounding tape echo. Now, these are the effects that are added with the 1.1 update. We get a tremolo, which is basically like, classic Fender tremolo tone circuit. So you can basically now add this to any amp. So if you want to have, for example, a Bassman, and let's load up a Bassman here. Where's our 59 Bassman? There he is. Whoa, I got everything cranked. Forgot about that. But now we've got a Bassman with the classic Fender tremolo circuit. Pretty cool. And we can also add a classic Fender 63 reverb. Pretty nostalgic sounding tones coming out of that thing. Let's move over to the rack and see what we got on the rack effects here. I've got a basic compressor going on here, but there's also a pitch shifter. Which can do anything from chorusing effects to detuning. We've got a flanger. Yet another tape echo. So basically, if you want to put these effects after your amp as opposed to before them, you'd basically just choose them in the rack section. A triangle chorus. An auto wah. It's actually not an auto wah, it's just a wah. But you let's switch between Crybaby and McCoy sounds. All right. Compressor we've already got loaded up, and then we've also got the 63 reverb. So now we've got two reverbs going on. Reverb, overdose. So that's basically the what you've got available. You can also throw a compressor here in the front end. That's what you got available for you in the StompBox realm on AmpliTube Fender. In our next installment, let's plug in a bass and hear how some of the bass-specific emulations sound.